My job this afternoon to guide you through the show, make sure you're looking in the right direction to capture all the action, and hopefully give you some information about the pilots and the aircraft we fly. So you've just seen the team arrive in a formation we call battle, which was like a big V, and now they've changed into shield formation.
Yeah, we got something similar, but not as good as those.
So the display today consists of two very distinct halves. During the first half, you're going to see the team perform as one unit, changing formation shapes and looping and rolling. Followed by the second half, obviously the formation splits into two sections, allowing the team to carry out high energy maneuvers and dynamic crosses. It looks like the boss has started with the flat show, ladies and gentlemen. We call it the flat show because the cloud base here is probably about 2,500 to 3,000 feet at the moment, and we require a bit more vertical airspace to be able to fly the full show up to 6,000 feet. As you're right, the team have just changed to the diamond formation. The Saudi Hawks are the public face of the Royal Saudi Air Force. The team was formed in 1998 at Dhahran Air Base. They were formed to display at the 100-year anniversary celebrations of the forming of the modern Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Since the team's creation, the Saudi Hawks have displayed at many official and public ceremonies inside and outside the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, representing the professionalism, excellence, dedication of the Saudi Armed Forces and its personnel. The team fly the BAE Systems Hawk Mk.65 aircraft. The aircraft has a Rolls-Royce engine which produces 5,700 pounds of thrust. This makes the aircraft very manoeuvrable, allowing it to pull up to 8G. But most of today's show is flown around 360 knots or 650 kilometers an hour, which is right in the middle of the aircraft speed envelope.
But the moment you're going to fire blanks...
As the team vacates your left-hand side, all the Saudi Hawk team pilots come from a fast jet background and have all flown on operational frontline squadrons. The team support staff are drawn from a wide variety of engineering, logistics and administrative backgrounds and play a crucial role in keeping the team safe while in the air and on the ground. So the team are just moving into helix formation. For a pass down the line, I'll let you listen to the team as they fly the helix. The boss brings the team now in a left-hand bend. We should shortly see a move to Tiger formation. the team continue to bend in front of you, the boss has now called the team into Phoenix formation. You can see Saudi 6 and 7 are moving to the outside of the formation and have just turned their smoke off. This is the hardest formation shape we fly. The pilots on the outside have to work very hard to stay in formation. They're actually looking over their shoulders at the aircraft inside them to maintain their formation position, so very tricky. See Saudi 6 and 7 collapsing into trail behind the boss now. It'll shortly come left and you'll see the formation move into Typhoon. So the wingmen on both the left and right of the boss will put their air brakes out and move backwards to end up formating on Saudi 6 in the middle.
A week earlier in vacation as well. So they get the same amount of vacation, they just it's some time. But for myself, I went to the 21st of July. It was quite...
So I'm sure you've all worked this out already, but the boss flies at the front of the formation and uses radio commands to maneuver the formation around and to change formation shapes. At the front of the formation, the team leader is Lieutenant Colonel Faithy. He's been the team leader now for 3 years and comes from the Kamis province of Saudi Arabia. Before taking command of the team, he flew the F-15S in Saudi Arabia. As the smoke comes off in Typhoon shape, the boss will shortly command them into Spear again. You can see the smoke comes on, and the wingmen are now moving back forward onto the boss's wing.
A bit of bad luck, like we had. It was, that period of time, it was always 30, 35 degrees centigrade outside, and that is incredibly hot.
Ik zou zeggen, het is een beetje rust. Maar uiteindelijk voor het tweede gedeelte is nu de leider van het Bas uitmaken of dat toch niet zo overschakelen als een high show. Maar dat zijn ze nu even aan het beslissen.
So the boss is now positioning the formation crab front, and I've just been listening to him on the radio, and they're going to start the second half flat. So this manoeuvre is called the detonator. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to see the Saudi logo, which is a palm tree with crossed swords. So we apologise for that. During the second half. The two aircraft now descending to your left and right are members of the synchro pair. To the right hand side is Saudi 6, Major Sulami, and on the left is Major Mohsen. The synchro pair are responsible for all the high G maneuvers and have the very tough job of making sure they cross exactly in front of you every time.
So it's actually, you could do it again. But it
So from the left and right, the synchro now roll out, pointing down the line to cross with only 100-foot separation for the ring.
He came to us and he said, hey, we need some candidates to run on the 21st of July.
Directly in front of you, you'll see the boss approaching with 5 aircraft. The aircraft at the back of the formation is Saudi 5, Captain Fowler, and as you can see, he's now rolling around the other 4 aircraft to make an infinity symbol, or a figure of 8. Once again, get your cameras ready as the aircraft conduct the infinity break. To your left and right, you'll click up the synchro pair again, joining from crowd rear. This next manoeuvre is called the opposition wave into the drain. Now if you look into the distance, just to the left of the water tower, or over the big mast if you can see it, you'll see the boss joining with 2 and 3 on his wing, and he's just commanded number 4 to begin rolling around him. This manoeuvre is really, really fun to fly. We call it the flag roll. Obviously only fun for one person to fly at the back of the formation, which he's correct about. Okay, so we pull up in front of you now for the heart and spear. Synchro now realigning themselves in front of you to fly down the line again for the avalanche and slingshot maneuver.
Yeah, they only care about their family over there.
Synchro here vacates in front of you. Now cast your eyes to the right hand side, you'll see the boss approaching with Scatties 2 to 4 for the rollbacks. As you can see, the aircraft pull up as pairs out of the formation and roll around the aircraft outside them. As this is happening, the aircraft on the outside fill the hole that there is inside the aircraft. So very, very difficult. And requires the pilots not only on the radio while flying upside down. As the rollbacks are finished to your left-hand side, look out the front again, you see the synchro pair, number 7 with the smoke on for the vortex and cycle. Ladies and gentlemen, and number 6 turn back towards us to fly the goose. And the easy way to find the boss for this maneuver is to follow number 6 as he turns in front of us and then flies away. Distance with the aircraft now in an inverted V-shape for the goose. Show is called the Bombers and is your last opportunity to take a photo of the team here in Sanicole. Ladies and gentlemen, from the boss and the rest of the team, it only leaves me to say thank you very much for having us here this afternoon in Sanicole. We have thoroughly enjoyed displaying to you and hope you have enjoyed watching the show.